Hi, Mom. I'm on YouTube. What's up, Nam? Love the homie. Love the homie. We're going to keep that one in. We're going to keep that one in. But hello, everyone. It is your boy, Winster, and I'm back at it again with another video. Today, we are talking about some new Labrynth support that recently got showcased coming to the OCG. And I definitely think it is going to be a huge game changer for the strategy, considering how strong Labrynth is. But before we get into the discussion video, please guys, if you guys haven't done so, please consider subscribing. Hopefully I earn your subscription with this video. And if you have already done so, please consider turning on the notification bell. That way you guys get all the content that does drop on this channel. And also, if you guys want to check out all my other platforms, I would highly advise so. I am an avid streamer, and that's where I actually recorded this video. And if you guys want to check out the Discord, I have a very active community. I'm going to link everything in the description box, so go check it out. I have a TikTok and a Twitter if you guys want to go give me a follow there. But we're ever so close to hitting 1,000 followers on Twitch and 1,000 subs on YouTube. And I do want to say thank you for all the amazing support. It means a lot, and it keeps me motivated. You guys just watching is also a great way to support. It's completely free. But I do want to say a huge thank you, and I hope I continue to get your guys' support. Let's go ahead and jump into today's discussion. The new card that has been announced for the OCG is right on screen here. We got Labrynth Butler Arias. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing that. I do apologize for all my Labrynth fans, but this is the new support that you're getting. So let's go ahead and go over the effect really quick. So the effect goes as, during the main phase, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard as cost. From your hand, either special summon one Labrynth monster or set one normal trap. It could be activated this turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, response to the activation of a Labrynth card or effect except this card, or of a normal trap card or effect, and this card is in your graveyard, you could special summon this card. You can only use each effect of Labrynth Butler Arias once per turn. So that is the entirety of the effect. Now, let's go ahead and break each effect down. I think the most notable one is the first effect, the quick effect, being only activatable in the main phase on either player's turn, and you send this card from the field or hand as cost. I forget which tier limit it is, but the one that activates in hand as a quick effect and you discard it and then mill kind of reminds me of that. The ability to special summon a Labrynth monster is definitely nice. The thing about Labrynth is they usually don't play a lot of monsters. They usually play the big mama milkers, or they play the clock or the other one. I can't remember which one. But the fact is that they don't play a lot. So in actuality, I don't think you're going to be using that effect, that part of the effect a lot. What I think you will be using is setting one normal trap, and the fact that it could be activated that same turn that you set it is ridiculous. That part of the effect is the main focus that I wanted to talk to you guys about today. What does this mean for the Labrynth strategy? In my honest opinion, I think this will be easily a 3 of. If you don't want to break too often with the card, then at least playing a 2, but I could definitely see this card being played at 3. The main reason is because you are setting a normal trap card from your deck to the field and being able to activate it the same turn. So we all know that Labrynth decks usually run a lot of floodgates, Eradicator, Epidemic Virus, there could only be one, Skill Drain, Rivalry of the Warlords, the list goes on and on. Yes, those are all continuous. The fact that you can't play those in Labrynth is ridiculous. And I think this card offers so much support to the strategy, right? Let's say you open hand, nothing but just floodgates, right? You're not really going to get a lot of action if you're not seeing your Labrynth cards. But if you open nothing but floodgates and have this, then you're going to be able to get access to the engine, or vice versa. If you have a lot of Labrynth cards but not a lot of floodgates, you could go ahead and search whichever floodgate that you would like. A very popular one that is going around right now is Eradicator Epidemic Virus. You could search Eradicator Epidemic Virus turn 1, which is absolutely insane. This card makes trap cards spell cards. Currently, Labrynth is seeing a lot of play in the TCG. It's a very popular strategy. Like I mentioned earlier, they do have the capability of playing a lot of floodgates. They don't play a lot of monsters. So this may or may not help the strategy in that regard. I could definitely see Labrynth jumping to tier 1, tier 1.0, or even tier 0 because it's already really powerful and seeing a lot of success in the TCG. This is only going to amplify it. By no means is this going to hurt, or by no means is this going to be any kind of mid-tier card. I definitely think this is going to amplify the strategy. And not only that, but you are going to see a lot more Labrynth running around. My next point I wanted to talk about is, when would we see the card? We all know that Japan usually gets cards sooner rather than later, considering that they usually drop the set there and then we get it a year, a couple months, in some cases even 2 years. I think it's going to be very unlikely that it'll take that long to get to us, but I do think that they're going to hit some cards before this card even gets released. Eradicator Epidemic Virus is seeing a lot of play currently in the Labrynth strategy, and because of that, a lot of players are calling for the limitation of the card or the banning alt-right. Now, I personally don't think that Eradicator Epidemic Virus should be banned, but I would argue and say that Konami, because of how strong this card could potentially be in Labrynth, could definitely see some floodgates be hit, or even Labrynth cards in general, as a preemptive hit, to make sure that they make everything as fair as can be, or excuse me, as fair as they hope it to be in the actual format. So if you are planning to play Labrynth, I think it is something to consider that Konami may or may not ban some cards that you're going to be playing in your deck. And Eradicator Epidemic Virus, considering the outcry from the community, might be next on the chopping block. Who knows what's going to end up happening? Konami just does things sporadically. I think that's the one thing that I don't like about Konami. And I think one thing that hasn't really changed from them over time, they don't really have a lot of communication with the actual community. They usually just do what they want. There are some instances, right, with Mystic Mind being a perfect example of when they ended up banning that because of so much outcry that the community had. I leave you guys with a very big question. What do you guys think is going to happen when this card drops in the TCG? Is it going to catapult the Labrynth strategy to tier 0? But I wanted to get your guys' feedback. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this card? Do you guys want to see it soon in the TCG? I want to get everyone's opinions, Labrynth enjoyers and Labrynth haters. I wanted to get your guys' opinion. Make sure you guys leave it in the comment section. I love reading it, and I really love doing these discussion videos, so let me know how you guys feel about these types of videos. And also, if there's any feedback that you guys would want to leave me to help better the viewing experience for you, please do so. Leave it in the comment section. It's all about growth here, baby. All we're doing is positivity. So make sure that you guys leave it in the comment section so I can check that out and improve my videos. But until next time, guys, I will check you guys out later. My name is Winster, and you guys have a good rest of your day.